All right, before we get inside my campus life video blog, here's my quick announcement for you. Because next week we're gonna do this just like we did in the past for my religious life video blog every Sunday. So we're gonna do you guessed it, five-part my religious life video blog. Video blog, this Sunday, so it's next Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and of course next Sunday it's gonna be cool. You guessed it, it's gonna be Palm Sunday, waving branches as far as we're concerned, and palm branches, and that's why Jesus was sentenced to death, and I cannot believe my eyes here, so we'll better find out what it is. Monday, Thursday is Jesus supped with the disciples, and you know why? Because Mary and Martha washing their feet with water and add their fragrance and all that stuff, and that's why Jesus has the last supper with the disciples, and then go outside and go out to Gethsemane, and that's why the chief priest and Judas Iscariot would cut off his right ear, and says, "Put down your swords," and that's why Jesus has been captured, and you know what that means. And then what about Good Friday? Well, Jesus has been crucified on the cross that's why the Romans and the chief priests and all that stuff, and so is Julius. The flip of the coin says, release Barabbas and crucified Christ. And what about Holy Saturday? That's why Jesus condemns to death, and weeping and gnashing and all that, and put inside this stone cold tomb. And after 3 days later, Easter Sunday, rose again. So you just had to just about that as well. So who knows? It could be a five-part. It could be a five-part my religious life video blog on Palm Sunday all the way up to Easter Sunday, and this could be good. Starts this Sunday, next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we're on Easter Sunday. So you just had that just about that as well. It's gonna be cool. And afterwards, don't worry, my campus life video blog has been resumed just before graduation starts on the 23rd of April. So don't be surprised, so you can see these things my way. You just said it just about that as well. Anyways, and now you know the rest of the story. But anyways, don't miss it. From lhmusictimblog.weebly.com/youtube.com/lhmusic1, and take me there. It's gonna be a serious stuff on Palm Sunday. So it's Monday, Thursday, and Good Friday, and Easter Vigil, known as Holy Saturday, and of course Easter Sunday. Well, anyways, enough of that. Let's get inside adult education for your lives for this my campus life video blog and Hall notes. If you don't mind, kick the theme music, shall we? Go! That's right. Alright, let's get started with Kim Fox. Just dropped Jussie Smollett. Yeah, you know him, the actor on Fox's Empire. And just remember on my radio show, years ago, just on my radio show, last month, last couple months, and all that. You know what that means on my radio show, and so is my political life video blog, and I'm going to tell you this, talk about. Anyways, you know what? Here's according to, you guessed it, Kim Fox just dropped Justice Smollett, and his charges gave a huge break to a man who was convicted of murder. What you wish? Why in the world did she does this? But according to, you guessed it, WLS TV News, you go to ABC7chicago.com, and you know why? Justice Smollett has been off the hook because after the sudden death and the surprising decision, you guessed it, that's right, this decision to any pursuit any charges against, you guessed it, that's right. That guessed it. That's right. Justice Smollett has been alleged for a long time ago. Well, guess what? Fabricating a hate crime, a deeper look at Cook County State Attorney Kim Fox has Fox's record, and that's why it reveals another example of controversial leniency. So, what is the background? If I may ask, well, guess what? Back in 2009, a 16-year-old named Darian Albert was been killed when he got caught up in a gang fight on the way home from school. Oh, this could be dangerous. Now, 4 teenagers were in charge of the murderer, and 3 of them were been convicted and are still in prison. And one of them, however, he was only 14 years old. Well, at his circumstances was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But what if Fox has continued to do this? At the same time, was the assistant state attorney was up to charge him as a juvenile in an extended juvenile jurisdiction prosecution, and has been under the EJJ prosecution. Well, guess what? The 14-year-old named Deontay Johnson would serve a short sentence in juvenile detention, and it will only serve inside this full 30-year sentence for his role in the murder that he was been convicted of. Another felony has been, released. Well, guess what? Back in 2015, Johnson was been convicted, has been aggravated, pleading being, involved in a case, although should have been, triggered Johnson's 30-year sentence. Newly elected State Attorney Fox told Darian Albert's family was, their son's killer was the only get probation. So how did they react? So how the family reacted? Well, here's what. I felt like Fox sat in our faces. She cried with us. She hugged us. And then you turn around and let this murderer, I don't care how old he is. He was convicted of a first-degree murder. That's what Albert's mother, Anjanette, says. My son is not here anymore. She gave us all this hope, and she promised us that this was going to be okay, and it turned out like that. Now, my final observation is this, and it continues that Albert just continued this. I don't have anything to say to Kim Fox. The person that I was, that she was, that I thought that she was. Her heart, her kindness, the way she was in court, and she was with us in court. And, that's, I don't never want to see her again. Never. So what does Fox have to say about this? Well, guess what? The moral of my Campus Life video blog story is this. Fox's office has been sent the following statement to WLS TV. TV and the TV and now you know, and TV and that's why. And you know what I'm talking about. Based on the class 4 felony, and which carries a sentence range of probation or up to, you guessed it, 3 years in prison, and it was not in the interest of justice to pursue a 30-year prison sentence in this case. We'll find out what results is. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's my Campus Life video blog story, and I'm sticking to it. And we'll be right back with hashtag #AllMyPlayers, only on Facebook Watch.